Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, let us continue the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. In the previous lecture, I taught you how to multiply a monomial with a monomial or how to multiply two or more monomials. Now we are going to learn multiplication of a monomial by a polynomial. So suppose I have to discuss or let us learn about multiplying a monomial with a binomial first. So let us take a monomial 3p. This is what? A monomial. And you have to multiply it with 5x plus 2y. Because it is having two terms, it is a binomial. So when you multiply, so it will be distributed. We are going to use distributive law. 3p will be multiplied with 5x, then plus sign will come, and 3p will get multiplied with 2y. 3 into 5 is 15 px plus 3 into 2 is 6 py. Right, so this is how we multiply a monomial with a binomial. Right, you can take one more example. Suppose I have to multiply x with x plus 2y. So first x will be multiplied with x plus x will be multiplied with 2y. So we get x square plus 2xy. Right, so you see if that is a binomial and you're multiplying it with a monomial, the answer is also a binomial. So let's see this question. Here you have to find the product of this and this. So see, in the first one, 2x multiplied with 3x plus 5xy. So first of all, you will multiply 2 with 3x, 2x into 3x, then plus sign, whatever the sign is there in between the terms. Then 2x will be multiplied with 5xy. We are using distributive property of multiplication over addition. 2 into 3 gives us 6, x into x gives us x square, plus 2 into 5 is 10, x into x is x square, and into y. So this is what we are getting. So what we have, when we multiplied a monomial with a binomial, the answer is also a binomial. In the second part, we have to multiply a square with 2ab minus 5c. So a square will be multiplied with 2ab. The sign in between the terms is minus, then a square will be multiplied with 5c. That means whatever is outside the bracket, that will be multiplied with all the terms that are inside the bracket. A square, just see 2 will be written as it is. A square into a becomes a cube into b minus 5a square c. Clear? I hope the multiplication of a monomial with the binomial is quite clear from these examples. Next is multiplying a monomial by a trinomial or a trinomial. So just to see, if I have to multiply 3x with 7p plus 2q plus r. So what we need to do, we have to multiply this 3 with all these 3 terms inside the bracket. So 3x will be multiplied with 7p plus 3x will be multiplied with 2q plus 3x will also be multiplied with r. 7 3s are 21px plus 3 2s are 6qx plus 3rx. This is what we are going to get. In case instead of plus we had a negative sign, we would have used a negative sign. Here you have to multiply 4p square plus 5p plus 7 with 3p. So you can just write it as 3p multiplied with 4p square plus 5p plus 7 because they both are the same things. Okay, now 3p will get multiplied first with 4p square plus sign, then 3p will get multiplied with 5p plus 3p will get multiplied with 7. So 3 4s are 12. P into p square is p to the power 3. 3 5s are 15. P into p is p square plus 3 7s are 21. 21p we are going to get. So this is how we are multiplying a monomial with a trinomial. Right? Next, here we have to simplify the expressions and evaluate them as directed. So in the first part, first of all, we have to simplify x multiplied with x minus 3 plus 2. 2 is outside the bracket. So x will get multiplied with the values which are inside the bracket only, not with 2. And we have to then put x as equal to 1 in the answer. So first we will simplify. X multiplied with x is x square minus x multiplied with 3 is 3x plus 2. Now we will put x equal to 1. So 1 whole square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. So 1 whole square is 1. 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2. So we get 1 minus 3 minus 2 plus 2. What is the answer, students? So we get 0 is the answer. So what we did, first we have done the simplification. After simplifying it, we are putting x as equal to 1. Clear? Let us solve the second part. In the second part, we are given 3y into 2y minus 7 minus 3 into y minus 4 minus 63, and y is to be put as minus 2 at the end after simplification. So for simplifying it, what we are going to write? We are going to write, just see, 3y into 2y minus 3y into 7 minus 3 into y. Okay, minus 3 is multiplied with y, then minus 3 will get multiplied with 4. Minus 3 multiplied with 4 minus 63. So 3 into 2 is 6y square minus 21y minus 3y. Minus of minus will become plus. 3 fours is 12. Okay, then minus 63. So we get 6y square minus 21y minus 3y becomes minus 24y. Then 12 minus 63. From 63 we subtract 12. 3 minus 2 is 1 and 6 minus 1 is 5. So we get 51. Are you getting? And it will be a minus because 63 is greater here. Now we have to put y as minus 2. Let us put it here. 6 into minus 2 whole square minus 24 into minus 2 minus 51. So just see, 6 into minus 2 square is 4, minus minus will get plus, 24 into 2 is 48 minus 51. 6 fours are 24 plus 48 minus 51. So just see, 24 and 48 makes 8 and 4, 12, 4 and 2, 6 and 1, 7, we get 72 minus 51. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 7 minus 5 is 2, we get 21. Clear? So what we are doing here, we are first simplifying it, and then after that at the end we are putting y as equal to minus 2. So what we did, we multiplied 3y with 2y, we got 6y square, 3y into minus 7, that is minus 21y, then minus 3y plus 12 and minus 63. So we just have solved them and put the value of y as minus 2. Clear? Let's move ahead. Here we have to add these. So before adding, we should simplify them. Let us simplify the first part. In the first part, we have 5m into 3 minus m, and the second one is 6m square minus 13m. So this is already done. Okay, let us simplify it. 5m will be multiplied with 3 first. 3 5s are 15. 15m minus 5m into m square is 5m square. Right, so we have to add them. We will write 15m minus 5m square, then we have 6m square plus 6m square and minus 13m. So we are going to add them. Just to see, 6m square and minus 5m square is m square of plus. Then 15 minus 13 is 2. 2m plus m square. This will be the addition of these two expressions or polynomials, we say. Right, let us do the second part. In the second part, students, if you see, we are given 4y into 3y square plus 5y minus 7 and 2 into y cube minus 4y square plus 5. So first of all, we will simplify them. Just multiply this 4y inside the bracket. 4y into 3y square. 4 3s are 12 and y into y square will form y to the power 3. Then 4y multiplied with 5y. So what we will get, 4y into 5y is 4 into 5 is 20. Y into y is y square. Then minus 7 into 4 is 28y. So this is the first one. And the second one, 2y cube minus 2 fours are 8. 8y square and 2 fives are 10. Let us add them. 12y cube plus 20y square minus 28y. And the next one is 2y cube minus 8y square and plus 10, that we will write separately. Is that clear? Okay, let us solve it. So we are going to add them. Plus 10 as it is, minus 28y as it is, then plus 20y square minus 8y square is plus 12y square, and 12 and 2 is 14y cube. So this is the addition of these. So what we did, first we simplified the first one and then the second one, and then we have added them using the column method. Is that clear? Because 10 is not matching with anyone, 10 is a separate term, we have written it separately and as it is in the answer. Clear? Let's move ahead. Here we have to subtract this from this. So whatever comes after from, that we have to write first. So first of all, we'll simplify both of them. So 3pq into p minus 3pq into q. This is how we multiply this. 3p square q minus 3pq square. And the second one is from what we have to subtract, 2pq into p plus 2pq into q. So we have to subtract it from 2p square q plus 2pq square. So first of all we will write this, because from this we have to subtract 2p square q plus 2pq square. It is p square q, it will come up here, p square q minus 3pq square. What we are going to do? Subtraction. In subtraction these signs will change. This will become plus, this will become minus. So just see here, 2 and 3 is 5pq square, sign will be of plus. Then 2 minus 3pq p square q, so it will be minus 1p square q. So this is the subtraction of these two. I hope this is quite clear. So first of all we are going to subtract it, and then we have already discussed how to subtract two expressions. We have already done in the very first lecture of the chapter. So this is how we do it, right?